one? Mother and father and daughter and son. We gonna learn and plus have fun. Yes indeed, the time has come. Reach out to your neighbor, do something nice, return the favor. It's all good, we all get along. Clap your hands and sing along to the song. Young people, you ain't gotta do wrong. We can all do right, come on.
This episode is brought to you by The King, en español, El Rey.
It's a sunny day out here at the Tui Community Center. It's pretty neat. And you look at things. This is the outside of the Tui. That is awesome. That is just... They said the artwork right here is great. There's murals all over Philly. That is really great. Serena's over there on the telephone. She's waiting for the two to go up as a we. We're a little early. It's a great playground. This is Serena on the phone. This is our songstress. Hi, could you say your name for me, please?
Alice,
Okay, Alice, how old are you?
11.
Okay, do you play chess, Alice?
No,
Okay, what grade are you in?
4th.
Okay, do you know anything about the chess pieces or anything like that? Oh, okay. So I need you to say a few things for us, as you already heard. We want you to say, because you love Tui. So we need for you to really let the audience know how much you really enjoy this Tui Playground. So you say, I love Tui Playground. Okay.
I love Tui Playground.
Very good. Okay, and I need you to say, chess is best.
Chess is best.
And I need you to say, okay, when you graduate from high school, what are you going to do?
I want to go to college and I want to study to be a teacher.
Okay, now you heard that we talked about Aretha Franklin. That's a song that we're going to learn, that we're going to do the chess pieces movement to. So if you could just say, hi, Miss Franklin, or hi, Aretha, I hope you feel better. I know your mom probably knows Aretha Franklin. It's probably not your generation, but when you hear the music, it's her music. And we just want to do a little something for her there. So just can you do it?
Hi, Miss Franklin.
Okay, very good. And when you graduate, I got to graduate from high school.
Yep.
Right? Okay.
Get well, Mr. Franklin.
2, 3,
Get well, Miss Aretha Franklin.
go.
Hi, Miss Franklin. I'm Serena Lugo. I've been working with Vicky and her daughter for 3 weeks now, and I had the pleasure of getting to use your instrumental and their chess song based on your song, and I've learned it. I like the song. You're an incredible inspiration to me, and it's a great opportunity for me to do this. And I actually do like chess, but I don't know how to play it. I'm getting there. I'm learning, and yeah, I'm good.
Hi, sweetie. I need you to say your name. Oh, wait. Cut it. Okay. What's your name, sweetie?
Ashley,
Okay, how old are you, Ashley?
13,
What grade are you in, Ashley?
7.
Do you know how to play chess, Ashley? Do you play
A
chess?
little bit.
Okay, so you know the chess pieces?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite chess piece or? No. Okay, well, okay, that's fine. I need you to say a few things for me, like repeat after me, so we can do it in everything.
Okay.
I need you to say, "I love the Tui Playground," like someone is sitting at home in their living room and they're looking at you, and they're like, "Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go." And you say, "Hey, go to the Tui Playground. We want you to come here and our community said, I love being in this place. You should be like me. I love this place. So I need you to do it like that. So you say, I love the TUI playground. I need you to say it like you love it.
I love the TUI playground.
Okay. All right. Now I need you to say, I love chess.
I love chess.
And I need you to say, chess is best.
Chess is best.
Okay, now you have a little ways to go, but you're going to graduate from high school. When you graduate from high school, what are you going to do next?
Go to college.
Okay, what do you want to do in college? What do you want to?
To be a doctor or something.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, plans good. Excellent. Yeah, way to go, Franklin. 2, 3.
Hi,
How you with
Miss
this?
Franklin.
Okay. Hi, let me just say your first name for me, please.
Brandy.
How old are you, Brandy?
10.
Okay, and what grade are you in, Brandy?
4.
Okay, do you play chess, Brandy?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? What's your favorite chess piece?
The red one.
Okay.
I mean.
That's okay, like the queen, the king, and stuff like that. We're gonna do
Yeah.
that. We're gonna be singing about all those pieces. I need you to say. So I need you to look at the camera, and like you're someone sitting at home, and they're like, "Oh, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to play." And you say, "TUI playground. I love the TUI playground. Or, I love the TUI playground rec center." You know, but you got to say convince. I love the TUI, and you say, I love the TUI. I just have the best time here. Or TUI. Because it's a great place to be, right?
Yeah.
And we want everybody to know. Everybody don't know we're here. We want everybody to know this is a great place. Even in Connecticut, we'll be seeing. So you can say, TUI, I like TUI.
I love Chewy.
Okay, can we get you? Yeah. Okay. Now, I need to say, I love chess.
I love
Love
chess.
Okay, good. And chess is best.
Chess is best.
Okay. Now you're in elementary school, all right, and you're gonna graduate. Now, after you graduate, what are you gonna go on to do? What are you gonna do with your life after that? After you graduate high school?
Go to college.
Yeah. Okay. And what do you want? Do you want to go for a specific reason to be a scientist, an astronaut, a chemist, or what do you want to do?
I want to be a vet, like to help animals.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. Good. Okay. Wait.
Hi, Miss Franklin.
Okay.
Almost first, baby, you got it. One square straight forward, you know you got it. It captures by moving diagonally. Just protect the king, just protect the king, just protect the king, just protect the king. The rook moves horizontal and vertically, forwards and backwards, if you please. Must be an empty square in between the capture the enemy, capture the enemy, capture the enemy. The bishop moves diagonally, forwards and backwards, any number of squares. One bishop moves on black, the other on white. One bishop captures on white, one bishop captures on black. One bishop captures on white, one bishop captures on black. Ooh, the queen is the most powerful piece. She controls more squares than the others. Forwards, backwards, diagonally, number of squares. She cannot jump over pieces, but she can capture. The knife jumps from one square to another. In an L shape, baby, you got it. He crosses two squares in a straight line, and then one square, either left or right, either left or right, either left or right, either left or right. The king is the most important piece. Though not the strongest, he can move one square in any direction. If he's not safe, then you lose the game. The king is in checkmate. The king is in checkmate. The king is in checkmate. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Chess is an important game to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Champions, what you see. One king, one queen, two bishops, two rooks, two knights, two players, 8 pawns to board. Oh yeah, gonna keep on trying. I'll be the best, and I ain't lying. Read, 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 read.
You gotta have the music signal, and it's just gonna go about like teaching him to turn to.
Hello, my name is Pat Kane. I'm the Recreation Leader 2 here at Toohey Playground, located at Howard and Burks in Philadelphia. The Toohey Playground was built in 1960 and was under the supervision and leadership for 31 years of William Carney. Bill was a legend in this neighborhood, and 3 years ago I was transferred here to succeed Bill. And to say the least, I had big shoes to fill. Here at Toohey, we run various basketball leagues and soccer leagues for youth and adult. We have a volleyball league for co-ed volleyball league. We have an after-school program that serves a snack and dinner for 50 kids on an average. And it's just a safe place for everybody to come to in this area. And that's what me and my staff, Ryan Bonner, my assistant, and Anna Bodan, my RSI, try to convey that this is a safe place for especially the kids in the area to come to.
Okay, go ahead.
We're open Monday through Friday from 1 to 9:30, and on Saturday 8 to 4:30 in the afternoon on Saturday. We are closed on Sunday. One of probably the best program that we have here at the playground is our after school program. One of the main reason is because we have Anna Bodan is our leader of that program, and she has a real connection to the neighborhood. Everybody knows Miss Anna. Like I stated before, each kid has homework time. We give them a snack when they get here, and we also serve them dinner. And for a lot of kids here, they don't get to eat. And then we do arts and crafts. We have a chess program, which has been surprising that so many kids have enjoyed over the years. And once again, we really give a sense of a safe place where kids can come and relax, have a space that is theirs. Part of their responsibility is to keep the after-school room clean. And like I said, with Anna, she really runs a tight ship back there, but also has in mind the number one thing is we want them to have fun and to be safe.
I'm going to go on this. Anything you can tell us about the gym?
This is our gymnasium, which I may be a little biased, but this is, I would say this is one of the top gyms in the whole city of Philadelphia. It's the same structure when it was built in 1960, and it has a real old-fashioned feel. But we really try to keep this area, like our whole place, as clean as possible. and the kids and the adults who come here respect that. And I think that's why it's been able to hold its own after being over for 50 years. And this is our after-school room. This is where the children come every day after school, under the supervision of Anna Bodan, and come here to do their homework and have a snack, play games, arts and crafts, chess, checkers, and then about 5:30 every day we have dinner. Believe it or not, in this room we usually have about 30 to 40 kids at a time. And one of the jobs, right, guys, is every day they have to clean up.
Yes.
Okay.
Palm moves first, baby, you got it. One square, straightforward, you know you got it. It captures by moving diagonally. Just protect the king. Just protect the king. Just protect the king. Just protect the king. Horizontal and vertically, forward and backwards, if you please. There must be an empty square in between to capture the enemy. Capture the enemy. Capture the enemy. Capture the enemy.
Okay, I need to make a cross.
Bishop moves diagonally, forward and backwards, a number of squares. One bishop moves on black, the other on white. One bishop captures
Break
on
it down.
white. One bishop captures on black. One bishop captures on white. One bishop captures on black.
Okay.
Get ready.
Ooh, the queen is the most powerful piece. She controls more squares than the others. Forward, backward, diagonally, and a number of squares. Ooh, she cannot jump over pieces, but she can capture.
That's all right, Danny, I'll take care of it.
The knight jumps from one square to another in an L shape. Baby, you got it. He crosses two squares in a straight line, and then one square, either left to right, either left to right, either left to right, either left to right. Though not the strongest, he can move one square in any direction. If he is not safe, well then you lose the game. The king is in checkmate. 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 Pawn moves first, baby, you got it. And square straightforward, you know you got it. Captures by moving diagonally. Just protect the king. Just protect the king. Just protect the king. Just protect the king. The rook moves horizontal and vertically, forward and backwards, if you please. There must be an empty square in between to capture the enemy. Capture the enemy. Capture the enemy. Capture the enemy. The bishop moves diagonally, forward and backwards, a number of squares. One bishop moves on black, the other on white. One bishop captures on white. One bishop captures on black. One bishop captures on white. One bishop captures on black.
Go!
Ooh, the queen is the most powerful piece. She controls more squares than the others. Forward, backward, diagonally, any number of squares. And she cannot jump over pieces, but she can capture.
Knights.
Knights.
Knights. The horse gets the horse. She's singing.
That's what the horse is.
We'll take it and edit it.
The knight jumps from one square to another in an L shape. Maybe you got it. He crosses two squares in a straight line, and then one square, either left or right, either left or right, either left or right, either left or right. The king is most important piece, though not the strongest. He can move one square in any direction. If he is not safe, well then you lose the game. The king is in checkmate. 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 R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Chess isn't going game to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Champions is what you see. One king, one queen, two bishops, two rooks, two knights, two players, 8 pawns, 1 bullet. Oh yeah, a little respect. I'm gonna keep on trying. I'll be the best, and I ain't lying. Respect.
This is a rook, and there are 2 rooks when you are playing chess. The rooks are on the end, and they can move vertically and horizontally, back and forth. This is the knight. The knight, you would have 2, of course. It can move up 3 over 2, or it can go to the side 3 and up 2. It doesn't matter. This is the bishop. The bishop only moves diagonally back and forth. That's the bishop shot. This is your king. The king is the most prized possession when you are playing chess. If your king gets taken, you lose the game. And the king can only move 1 space at a time, but it can move anyway, diagonally, front, back, or sides. And there's only 1 king in the game. This is a queen. The queen can move as many spaces as it wants. It can move to the side, up, down, horizontally, vertically. It doesn't matter. And your king is very important to have in the game because it protects your king the most, because it can just move quickly as possible as you need it.
How many times did queen
When you're having 1 turn, the queen, you can move your queen as far as you want her, but you can only move her once in your turn, and then you have to wait till it's your turn again.
Last but not least, the whole point of the game is the king. Okay, the king is kind of special because he only moves 1 piece at a time, 1 space at a time.
Sometimes it could check and check me.
Yeah, very good, Avi. He goes very slow. And like one of my kids said, Avi, he can be put in check, which is a threat. So that means right now the rook, if the rook is here, he's actually threatening the king. And the king gets scared and he's got to do something. Okay, when he's in check, he has 3 choices. He can move, he can block it with a piece, or he can take the piece. Okay? But that's check. That's a special circumstance. All right?
The king is the most important piece, though not the strongest. He can move 1 square in any direction. If he is not safe, well then you lose the game. The king is in checkmate. The king is in checkmate. The king is in checkmate. The king is in checkmate.
Baby, you got it. One square straight forward. You know you got it. It catches by moving diagonally. Just protect the king. Just protect the king. Just protect the king. Just protect the king.
The rook moves horizontal and vertically, forward and backwards, if you please. Must be an empty square in between to capture the enemy. Capture the enemy. Capture the enemy. Capture the enemy.
patient moves diagonally, forwards and backwards in a number of squares. One bishop moves on black, the other on white. One bishop captures on white, one bishop captures on black. One bishop captures on white, one bishop captures on black.
Break it down.
Most powerful piece. She controls more squares than the others. Forward, backward, diagonally, a number of squares. She cannot jump over pieces. She captures.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Just as we're going game to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Champion, what you see when you keep on trying. I'll be the best, and I ain't lying. Smash!
Teach one, mother and father and daughter and son. We gonna learn and plus have fun.
Hi, Miss Franklin. I'm Serena Lugo. I've been working with Vicky and her daughter for 3 weeks now, and I had the pleasure of getting to use your instrumental and but their chess song based on your song. And I've learned it. I like the song. You're an incredible inspiration to me, and it's a great opportunity for me to do this.